Now, Pep Guardiola is in the midst of one of the most challenging periods of his managerial career, with Manchester City losing 9 of their last 13 games. But he's vowed to never give up as he looks to turn their season round. City are currently down in 7th place. They're 14 points behind leaders Liverpool as they prepare to travel to Leicester live on Sky Sports tomorrow. Guardiola insists now isn't the time for complaining, and he refuses to blame any individual.
I will not give up. I want to do it, and with the situations that we have to do it. And now we go to Leicester. It always have been difficult to try to do a good game and get results. And the players will be ready, we will do it.
And as a manager who's been successful everywhere you've been, and this is obviously the longest run, does this make you even more determined to get it right, to say, right, first long-term bad run I've had, I'll show you I can come through. I've shown you I can do with the big, create the good times. I'll show you I can get through the bad times as a manager.
Yeah, of course I want it. Everybody wants it. Yeah, I feel, I don't want to disappoint my people in terms of the club, in terms of the fans or the people who love this club. But we'll send the results, nothing to say. I said the last weeks every time. I'm saying about how you perform today in many moments that, was really, really good, knowing the quality of the opponent.
That just mean for you personally, that gives you a greater determination to please the people, to bring back those.
But there's no now. I've been since the arrival of my career as a football player, as a manager. I think every one of us in our job want to please the people, want to do good our jobs. That is undeniable. That is not a question mark, I would say. So it's easy to understand. But here,
the greatest test when things are going badly, rather than
the greatest test I have done. So we will come back on that sooner or later happen. But that makes me remember how good was the past. That's the truth. That made me realize now what we have done. Because sometimes you have injuries, and how many years we were so incredible consistent, But you expect a little bit down. We didn't expect much, and the main reason is like Jack said. So having 7, 8 important injured players, and after every 3 days it's more difficult. But I see the team, the spirit, how yesterday training, how focused they are, and all we try to practice, how to try to do it, and we saw today the game. We saw it, but unfortunately, so we could not get the result that we wanted.
Hi, Pep. In your first season, you lost 4-2 at Leicester. It was a game where they scored 3 goals really early. That seemed like a really sort of a low moment in your City reign. Now, obviously, there's lots and lots of trophies won since, but how does the confidence and just everything around the team now in this run compare to that team 8 years ago who went to Leicester and lost that game quite badly?
I'll compare one situation that 8, 9 years ago, I don't know, is for enough. But I don't have related for one and the other one. That season was the first year, with more or less the squad was there. I don't know in what month it was. It was a low point, right? But after build what we built, and now I don't see similarities. To be honest, I don't see it.
Last one with Jamie, please, guys.
Hi, Pep. Hello. Just on Erling Haaland, he's obviously a phenomenal, amazing player, all the rest of it. So with regard to the penalty miss, will you talk to him about it, or does he not need to be spoken to because he's sort of so good?
I congratulate the team. I said again, so it was well played, guys. So only chance that we have is continue. Tomorrow recovery, prepare well the trip to Leicester, play the game. New Year's Eve, we have after days to do. That's why it's like United game was the moment like we can change the dynamic. Today they changed the dynamic. Unfortunately, we could not do it for many reasons. United because they give him away. Today we were close again, but yeah, it's I don't have from my education to say start to complaining, start to point people, starting to. It's happened. It's life. It's football. Try it again. That's why we had success in them, because always was not enough. We try it again and again. And that's why we won a lot of titles, and every 3 days games, a win for many months, many years, because again and again. And now we have to do the same when the results are not good.
Yeah, because you seem very calm throughout this whole sort of run. Is that easy for you, or is it just something that you're having to force yourself to be calm before us, before your team? You seem very much in control. Is that easy?
It's what it is. I prefer don't leave that situation, but it's what it is. I think it's try to be as much calm as possible to try to read what is the situation. The situation results is obviously, but what can do to next game to do it better with the players come back and the players, start in that position. This is what we wanna try. We wanna do. It's all I wanna do.
And you can see Manchester City's trip to Leicester live tomorrow afternoon. The coverage starts from 1:30. It's live on Sky Sports Premier League.